Today's home decor project are these tissue boxes. I'm going to walk you step by step how to decoupage them from start to finish. Let's jump right in. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove the bottom piece so that it's easier for us to paint. Next, we're going to use some paint and we're going to cover the entire box with as many layers as you like of paint. I like to make sure that I don't see any of the wood underneath. Now that the whole box and this bottom piece is painted, we're going to apply some Mod Podge and let it dry. The next thing that you want to do is pick the napkin that you're going to use and make sure you remove all the extra layers. Today I'm going to be using this beautiful lemon tile napkin. I went ahead and cut my napkin into 2 pieces because it was really just too tall and I wanted to make sure that I could use both sides on the entire tissue box. So we're just going to line up the napkin to where we want the design to be on the box. Again, this is a bigger napkin, so I'm expecting some overhang with this. Now that I have this where I want it, I'm gonna take a piece of parchment paper and I'm gonna put that over the top. And I'm gonna take my crafting iron and I have it on 3. And I'm actually just going to press right down on the tissue so that it adheres to the box. You can see that now we have adhered the tissue, that this won't come off. You're going to want to flip the box and repeat this process on the other side, and then you're going to do the same thing with the other piece of napkin, and you're just going to really line up what you want the best that you can. When you get to the side that has this bottom piece, you want to make sure that you have this bottom piece actually inserted back into the box, because you're going to want to take your napkin piece and fold this over and make sure that you iron the whole entire thing. So there would be Mod Podge on this bottom piece, and that makes this design look seamless once you're ready to cut it. Now that I've gotten all 4 sides of my box done, you can see that I have some extra napkin overhang. I'm just gonna go and sand off these edges before I move on to the top, so that way I can have a clean piece to work with. All our edges are now off, and we're gonna take this extra piece here and apply it to the top. Now that we've got all of the sides sanded off and our top piece is on, I'm going to go ahead and do a layer of Mod Podge, and then I'm going to do a couple layers of varnish so that way this doesn't get damaged. We're going to do all of that before we go ahead and cut the top opening and then the bottom piece off. Now that everything has been applied, the creation is dried, we're going to go ahead and cut out the hole and the bottom piece that slides out. And there you have it. We have successfully decoupaged our tissue box.